need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you—
Silence! What was that? Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have no trouble. No! Teach you to mess with me! Make it quick.
But I need that money.
What was that?
I earned it. I have my own expenses. Never should have come here. I'm prepared to negotiate my surrender.
What was that?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already?
Listen
What?
up, spy.
Who?
You're
What?
trapped in here.
What do you
and
want
we
then?
have your accomplice. Surrender immediately or you
Yeah.
both die.
Come on, this way.
Never mind.
I've seen the guards
Dead
use...
already.
If you like, but we need to find a way to unlock that trap door.
Someone there.
Never should have come here.
Sit! That's your best! Time for you to learn your place. That's the best you could do! No more! Please don't kill me. Come on.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Ragnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not...
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
The age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our...
What do you need, Dragonborn?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Do you need
The
something?
day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land, ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has... lead our hopes and our dreams. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
give them the dogs, boys.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven
I don't know
Blackbriar
you.
at her back.
You in Riften looking for
One
trouble?
snap of her fingers, and you could end up in Riften jail, or worse.
They represent
Don't
the
say
Riften
something
here.
you'll
I can't
regret.
just ignore them.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some
I know.
loudmouth trying to meddle
Just
in their
don't want me to
affairs.
leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to
The
this city in a
Blackbriars have
long time.
Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know.
My food is the
Never
best
done an
in
honest day's
Skyrim.
work in your life for all
Always
that
as fresh
coin
as
you
the
carry.
day it was collected.
Hey, lass.
Very
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have... Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Get them before they're gone.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Oh,
that's what you
excuse me,
said
Miller.
about the wisp essence.
Be glad to
and
sell
it
you an
turned out
elixir
to be
after I'm
crushed
done with
nerve
these
root
fine
mixed
people.
with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even
My
speak?
sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can
New in
promise you
town,
that
eh?
the contents
Here for
are
the
genuine.
fishing, I guess.
One sip of the elixir and your wishes
Please, I
will
need
be
but a
granted.
septum. A
Great
septum
wealth,
is all I ask.
everlasting life,
That's so
or perhaps
bad.
limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
To
Why would
oblivion
you
with
even
all of you.
listen to him?
You rich piles of
Only
dung
20
walking by us
seconds
like
a
we're
bottle.
not there. Pretending we don't exist? How dare you?
Don't listen to him. He's making this up.
Live for thousands of years.
Huh? That wisp essence didn't help. But if you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the stands. Take a look. Keep your eyes to the road.
I'm warning you, back off.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice.
Waste of time.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Oh, Helga, there you are. Your special order for
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Spare a septum.
Maybe you should look for work instead of begging for coin.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Protect yourself right.
With legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
What was that?
What was that?
Over here. Do your worst. That's it? That's all you got?
advice? Talk to Brynjolf.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
If you're looking for conversation,
You'd better have coin to pay for your drink. There's no handouts here. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. That's a touching story. Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
if you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Is someone there? Someone there?
ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... Oh, this is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now. Dalmor agents have been seen in the Ratway. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. You, Dragonborn. Is it really true? Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah, they can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes, the prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must... well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
Did you need something? Yes, yes. We should proceed cautiously.
What was that?
Oh, it wasn't my imagination.
There's the place.
stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Now you pay for meddling in the Thalmor's affairs.
Enough of this!
There's the Blades agent. Kill her.
Fools!
Did you hear that? Not yet, not yet. When we get to Riverwood with Delphi, I'll tell you both of them when I've collected my thoughts.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
You're new around here, so I'll go.
What do you need, Dragonborn? What is it? The Blades of all... Now our purpose is clear. I'm all that's left of the Blades, and you're the dragon. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me... You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient Blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades' archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.